You know, it's funny, I remember once when I was in college, I was talking to this woman and I was like, oh my God, as soon as I'm done with school, as soon as college is done and I get a full-time job and she looked at me and she kind of chuckled and I said, well, what's so funny? He goes, sweetheart, life constantly changes. It's always evolving. And I thought, oh my God, I can't do this. Really? It's constant change. And then you know what? Just accept the fact that life is constantly changing. You're constantly changing. We should always want to change because when we change, we grow, right? And it's all a matter of perspective. So don't look at change as a bad thing. Change is a great thing. Some people don't like change. You don't have to do it fast. Do it at your own pace. But man, if you think about it, we're always changing. We change what we wear in the morning. You know, we change what we eat, how we exercise, how we do everything. You know, people were kind of always looking for the glass slippers from Cinderella. You know, Cinderella runs down the step and her Prince Charming comes sweeping in with the glass slipper. There's no such thing as somebody else holding the slipper or the shoe to your happiness. If you're scared about making change, we get nervous. That's okay, but at the end of the day, the only person that's going to make that change, make you happy, is you. So what makes your life happy, what makes your life you, is what you want to do, how you embrace it. So, you know, try to embrace change because it's going to happen all the time. And then look at it as a positive thing. Know that where you are today, this very minute as you watch me on YouTube, that it doesn't mean you're going to be there forever. I've been through some really hard times in my life, and I think I'm never going to get through it. But we do. We all get through it because, first of all, we have no choice. You have to get through it. You can't give up. You can't quit on yourself. And life is just a constant change. But look around and see what doesn't change and some of the greatest relationships you have in your life. Maybe to your left is your best friend. Maybe to your right is your mom. My parents are always there for me. That's one thing I know that's never going to change is that, well, my parents are always there for me. So life does change, situations change, and you will grow and change. But don't be scared of the change. Try to embrace it. And I think that once we remember that change is ongoing, then we can settle down and kind of like floating on a wave. You know, it's like life is like floating on a wave. You know, the big wave might come up, the big wave went down. You might crash a little bit, but it's all gonna work out. I promise you, in the end, it's all gonna work out.